Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Ragnarok. I don't know why I keep accidentally logging in when it is nighttime on the server here, but I am looking forward to seeing what we're going to get done today. So, what I'm going to work on now, since it is going to be nighttime, you guys are not going to be able to see anything, I'm going to go and craft a raft. I'm going to just kind of place it down in the water, maybe just build a basic platform on it, because I would love to take all of our creatures and everything that I've collected over here and kind of head towards the Highlands area. So, I'll be right back when I have a little bit more of that done. So the main thing I've been having issues with our hut up here is it's actually not all that close to the water. I mean, it's not super far either. We kind of just built this in an awkward place because I had placed those down before. I mean, there's some water kind of... Oh, hello, moss drops. Oh, well, I'll have to see if it can tame you in a minute. There's a little bit of water right here. There's also more boxes for stuff. If I really wanted to try to figure something out, but honestly, we really just got to get out of this area. So my hope is that with Aqua and with the Parasaur out here that I've yet to name... Sorry, we're coming up with one for you soon enough. I promise. I just don't know what to name you right now. Hopefully we can get everything that we have over there. Cooked up all the metal. I actually did split up all of the spoiled meat to make as many of them as I can. As many narcotics as I can, but I just haven't done that yet. We actually need to get more narco berries for it, but we're gonna worry about that later. Trying to get the Lystros might be interesting. I don't know. The main reason I want to go over towards the Highlands is I actually remembered where there is a pretty good spot for crystal, assuming it's on this version of the map. Kind of not too far from where we tried to go last time. Ooh. So I ended up accidentally making 50 structures while trying to build up the boat. This is where I'm at right now, by the way, and it is it's just 1 in the morning. But we got ourselves some more skill points, which I'll actually put in once we're fully done with this, but I figured I'd bring you in and show you that we ended up doing that while I was trying to build up this raft. So I put together a platform on the raft. It is now officially 6 in the morning, despite it still raining over here. I mean, I tell you, this area over here just seems to be gloomy all the time. But, let's see, I just need to get my Lystros back over to our new little platform. And then we'll have everything finally on there. And then we can say goodbye to our little hut for now. It'll just kind of be here, just in case we need it. I'm not entirely sure where I want to live over on the Highlands area, but I definitely want to at least kind of go take a look. And at least having the raft will keep us, well, let's just say keep us afloat. Come on, you goobers. Let's head on down to the raft. And as we are guiding these little goobers down to the raft, if you guys end up finding yourselves enjoying this one, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It makes a massive difference for the algorithm, and it means the world to me. So here is the platform that I've built so far on the raft. I do want to plan to actually enclose this side over here. It was actually able to let me build this far out to this good, smooth-shaped part of it. So I'll actually use that one as a little cabin. And then on this side, unfortunately, the way that it worked, it just kind of forced me to kit these corners here. But I can use this to be more of the front of the boat, kind of somewhere I can kind of look off. And now that we actually have, half parts, I can actually close this in right. And that'll be kind of cool. Oh, man, I stopped looking at the goobers. They freaking lost themselves. Come on, over here. Over here, you two. I'm going to have to bop them on here, aren't I? Oh, never mind. Wait, what are you doing? Why have you hopped off, you fool? Okay, I hate that I had to resort to this, but we've got them both on here. And they'll be fine. They should just be able to hang out with us and go with us going forward as well. Oh, man. But yeah. No, I'm planning on doing some more to it, but that was kind of all I could do in one night. Now, building that many structures gave me 8 more levels, and I didn't put them in at all until now. Just wanted to make sure you saw how much it got for me. So we're actually going to get our health to 200. And honestly, I'll probably do the same with... Well, we actually have to kind of split that, don't we? So we'll do 2 into stamina, 3 into stamina, 2 into weight. There we go. A little bit more evenly spread out. Now, I've noticed something about vanilla with sprinkles that, a couple other people may have noticed by now. The thing right here, the template hammer that was newly added into this is not auto-unlocking, and I'm not entirely sure the command to make this work. So if you guys know what that command is, please let me know in the comments below, or hopefully we'll be able to find a solution pretty soon. I do know that the mod maker for vanilla with sprinkles is working on trying to do this, but... if you could help me out with a temporary workaround, that would be amazing. I would love to mess around with that on this. It looks like we've unlocked a good amount of other things, having gotten 8 more levels. We're going to have to worry about making a good amount of these when we actually get over to our new destination, but it's good to kind of have everything up and going and moved onto a new portable device. Now, the only thing is, obviously, we're going to have to be careful with lead sickness. I've only run into a couple dolphins that kind of decided to actually show up at our raft as I was building it. Oh my god, that's backwards. Maybe that's not how I want the cabin to be then. Oh, I'm going to have to make a change to the back. I guess I can make that into a cabin. It'll be kind of awkward, but I could put certain chests or something in the corners. It's okay. I'll make it work. The rounded thing in the front may be better. It's fine. So we're going to start heading over towards the highlands. Hopefully we'll at least have some better weather over there. If not, we can at least pull out some of the structures from the creatures and start warming ourselves up if we get cold. I'm going to have to keep an eye out underwater and kind of try to duck into places if I have to. So hopefully that's not going to be an issue. But we're going to kind of move on over to that part of the map today. We do have quite a ways to go. And we have a bunch of rocky areas over there we'll have to kind of traverse through. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine. Like I said, I really just have to keep an eye out down here for any leads. It would really suck. Because like I said, we have everything that we've collected up to this point on this raft. Which is not necessarily the smartest of ideas. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. It's a good way to travel a bunch of stuff and take it to a different part of the map if you really want to. I do kind of get this feeling that I have to be very careful in this part of the ocean. Considering there's all these broken parts of rock and everything, and they're kind of pushing me further out to sea, I feel like there might be more leads in this area. God, I hope not. Ooh, what is with that? The raft is acting so weird right now. Oh no! We've activated jumping mode! I may have to relog. Oh god. No, don't get pushed off. Don't get pushed off. Just keep going. Okay, we are in a more shallow area. Oh, there are some freaky things down there, though. We're kind of getting a weird issue right now, so I'm going to have to relog real quick, and hopefully that'll fix it. Oh, man. You gotta love when you have weird stuff like this happen. Holy crap. I thought it was in the water for a second after I relogged, but I'm glad that it kind of fixed itself. There's some freaking Zyphactinus down there. Oh, we're still bouncing around. I don't like that at all. What is going on with the rafts, man? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What is that? Something's not right. I feel like the server's having some issues. Or maybe it's the water over here. I don't know. That's really strange. It's happening to the pelicans. What is going on? Why do we have some bouncy water here on Rag? That's not good. I guess this is just our life now. Oh, did it get back to normal? I don't know if it has something to do with the area over there or not, but holy crap, that was so weird. The fact that it was happening to the birds as well, I've never seen that before. Absolutely nutty, but we've made it through that part for now. We're going to head on this direction some more. I'm kind of seeing the area that we were at. We just have to get past this volcanic-looking spot, and we should be in the clear. I still just have to keep an eye out underneath the water. This water is really deep, even kind of closer to the shore, so the leads could be anywhere. That right there is our destination. Well, sort of. I'm not exactly going to be going over to the new landmass quite yet. There's a small cave that I was talking about earlier that kind of is where the crystal is that I'm hoping to find. I would mark it on the map, but I am not entirely sure where that would be. At least for now, I'm just going to kind of keep heading this way. It seems to be a little shallower over here, so we might be fine. But we don't really want to step over on the land there, because there can be, well, I'm pretty sure pyromanes can be in this area, as well as some other scary creatures. Yeah, I see an Arthro right there. Ugh. Don't really need that. You can see a little bit of the Wyvern Trench right up there. I'm definitely excited to try to get ourselves some Wyverns here. Obviously, I want to try out the Ice Wyvern. It has been so long since I've had one, if I've ever had one before. Honestly, what ended up happening is I build a base here, I get a Griffin, and I just kind of fly around and have fun anyway. So, I mean, you know, that's probably going to end up something that we do for a little while once we get that far, but I'm just kind of excited to take a look at this part of the map now, in a survival setting, not just flying around. Is that a Megalania? I think it is. Right, those just walk around on the surface too. Ooh, you know what? Here's one of those carcasses you can collect a bunch of oil and spoiled meat from. I should probably collect that, huh? As long as there isn't anything over here trying to get me while I do it, probably a good idea. Yes, look at all that. Lovely. We didn't have any oil or anything beforehand. This is going to be good. Is it gone? Okay, it's gone. Good to know. Didn't actually seem to change very much. Here, you hold on to this for now. We'll worry about splitting stuff up and making narcos later, but I'm glad that we had that opportunity anyway. Ah! He's holding me in place. Definitely seems like we've made it over to the Highlands area instead of being over in the volcano. Oh my gosh, it actually does erupt. Right, they said it was going to. That's crazy looking. No way. Take a good look at that, actually. Hop off. Well, I'm glad we aren't actually over in that area right now. We grabbed what we needed to when we needed to. That's insane. I wonder if they use like the same mechanics for the meteorites coming down on extinction when they kind of put these into play. That's crazy, though. It's awesome that we're actually going by it when it's going off. I can only imagine trying to build something over here and then having that just destroy everything you put together. That would suck. Do we want to park here? Nah. It's kind of funny, though, to kind of pull up to one of the docks and just actually stick around. But we want to go a little bit more central. We don't really want to be on the very edge right now. Kind of want to see if there's one over where I was going. If not... Oh, am I going to be able to get underneath this bridge? I'm not going to have to go out and around this, am I? We may have to park right before that, then. Depends. There's a bunch of things over here, though. Pretty similar to what we were dealing with before, but as soon as I hopped off, it was really cold. I mean, 48 degrees is kind of cold, but... there's another one of those bodies, too. I guess we can double-check real quick. Oh, is that all rare flowers, too? Oh, my God. I don't think that's rare flowers. I think that's just other flowers. Regardless, though, let's see. Are we freezing? No, we're not. Good. Let's get even more stuff. Does it change if I hit it with a pickaxe? I don't know what would be better for what, or if it matters. It looks like we got about the same either way. So we have some metal nodes down by the beach. Good to know. I also did see a good amount up further up. I think these are just flowers to pull from. They're not all rare flowers. Okay. The blue definitely made me think it was. Or they're purple. Either way. Very nice to run through those. I'm curious if we can fit through the bridge. Let's go decide what we're going to do when we kind of get over to that. We made it over here by noon. Only about a 6-hour trip. Probably would have been faster if we didn't have to deal with the bouncing water at the top of the map there. Really don't know what that was about. Kind of looks like it might be big enough to go underneath. But do we need to? That's the question. I could probably call it right here before this bridge. And just head up and try to see if that crystal little cavern is still there. Alright, well, for science, we're going to check it out. It kind of does look like it'd be big enough for us to fit through. If the actual physics, like, if we had, like, a cabin on here, we wouldn't be able to. But I think it still would have let us through regardless. Uh-oh. Well, we almost pushed off the iguanodon, but we didn't. We can definitely fit through there, though. That's cool. I do like that. Let's kind of switch to this mode. Turn you around. That's better. Ooh, there's a horse right there, too. We need to get ourselves some carrots now. I would love to actually tame a horse. I mean, we have some really good creatures right now, but I think the horse would be really good. You can literally use them to knock stuff out, and that is very helpful. I'm pretty sure this is the spot where I kept spawning and dying, too. Yeah, this is the exact same spot over here. Okay, we have officially made it to where I was wanting to go then. It's crazy that you can go underneath that. If I can actually put everything into... What is chasing after me? Oh, a dragon! Really? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Crap, that's actually bad. Stop. No! They're aggressive to my creatures. That's not good, actually. That is the opposite of good. I thought it was cool that it was coming towards me, but now it wants to kill our dudes. Was that lightning, by the way? Okay, it actually left over there. That's fine. We're in a new area. Do we try to tame another one now? It's been some time now since we've tried that first one. And it might be a lower level. Jerk tried to come in and just attack my guys. Did you actually do damage to my ship? No? I think it was just straight to my little Lystros. Okay, well, I'll have to keep that in mind. He'll aggro to my creatures if I'm not careful. I was going to say, if I could get all my stuff into Dino Balls, we could actually just carefully travel around on the boat and then kind of spread out from there, but that thing had some cool colors, though, as far as I saw. It's kind of down that direction. We are freezing to death, though, again. I need to make a bed, because I don't have one right now. And I don't want to have to try to respawn over here and hope that I show up in the same spot. The structure is too high above the platform. What? Something's weird about that, but we have a respawn point on our bed now, which is great. Do I stay warm if I do this? Yes. And if we head out on the Iguanodon, we should be good. Oh, but you're carrying all this stuff. Maybe I should make a box and unload everything into that, too. Obviously, we'll have to figure out how we can actually build something onto this a little bit later on, but for now, these placements will have to do. Alright, Aqua. We are ready to go and actually explore the Highlands a little bit more. And like I said, the very first thing I want to do is get some crystal. I want to be able to take a look around at creatures before we try to tame them or try to fight them. It's just kind of a logical decision, you know? And that little crystal cave, if I follow one of the rivers up here, should go straight to one. I should go straight up here, I guess, to it. And then I'll maybe find some veggies and get ourselves a horse as well. A living mortar and pestle that also can knock out creatures would be great. Ooh, there's another dragon. I mean, I'm wearing my torch right now. Oh, man, that's cool. Okay. It's good to know that there's some of those over here also. I had no idea if they were over in this area. I need to focus on the task at hand, just like I had earlier. But I remember there being, along this river, a small little cavern that I could kind of go inside that had some crystal nodes. I don't know if that's still around, but we're going to figure that out. It's kind of looking like that might be the case, if that's it right here. I mean, obviously Aqua can't come in there with me, but yeah, look at that. We got some crystal. Nice. We can make up a bunch of things now that we've got some of this. Very happy about the fact we found these. I'm also glad that I leveled up a couple times. Can I put more into weight? Let's do... Oh, weight's already at 200. Alright. Everything is now evenly at 200. We can start deviating from that a little bit more now. I mean, we do have the slight stacker mod, so I can kind of carry double what I normally would be able to carry from here, but still, it's still heavy. I'll drop the stones. I'm going to grab all of this crystal for now. Ooh, there's still a note hiding in there. I take you home with me. And those aren't real crystal. Cool. Let's go! Definitely worth this crazy travel trip. I'm pretty sure there would have been something closer, but I wanted to come over here anyway. 2 birds with 1 stone. You know? All that kind of thing. Let's give this to you to hold on to for now. I want to see... Okay, actually, first of all, let's get back to base with all their other materials. And I want to craft up the spyglass. So I can see where it is that I can see the creatures that I'm trying to look at, you know? I didn't have anything on my body, did I, when I died in the cave? I guess I didn't really share that with you, so hold on, I'm going to take a look. The water makes things so cold. Was the torch put away? It was. Okay, so obviously I died right here. There's a lot of metal in here as well, so this is going to be a good place to grab some. But it's been long enough that my stuff wouldn't be here anyway, so I don't know why I decided to check. But I won't forget about this metal. I mean, I've built inside this cave and actually lived in there a couple times, but it's different now. This water here is very deep compared to what it was in ASE. You could build a little dock or something you can get in there easily with, but it's interesting they decided to make that deeper. Oh my god, what was that? A flash of lightning in this area? Why did I just go blind there for a minute? I guess there's lightning striking over there. Keep holding the torch, though, because we will freeze to death if we don't. It's crazy that we're actually that close. Maybe I can try to... I don't really have a lot of fur to work with, but there were a lot of sheep here before. I might be able to get everything for a little bit of some fur armor. I'm pretty sure I'm high enough level for that now. Alright, let's pull for a spyglass. Specifically, the Super Spyglass Plus, and I want to put it as an actual tool. Engram, the weapon. Nice, yes. Oh, the cementing paste. I forgot about that part. We can make that real quick. Let's grab the table out of here and the mortar and pestles and place those down again. There we are. So now if I pull for, I don't know, we'll do 4 at each of these, I guess. We'll have a little bit extra after the fact. Oh, that doesn't actually keep that. Interesting. Okay, that was actually crafted pretty quickly, so I should be able to make up the spyglass now. Again, the weapon one. That is my preference. You can make it so it's just on all the time on a skin or whatever, but that's just not how I like to do things. Alright. Awesome. So now we have ourselves the spyglass. Very much worth the trip. Now I'm going to kind of keep it, taking a look around. Now I'm going to hop on the iguanodon. I think it's still our safest bet to be on top of somebody. Come on, Aqua. Let's try to find ourselves some sheep and maybe make some fur armor so I'm not freezing to death without a torch. I saw quite a few of them when I was here before, but I was just running up to grab the crystal now, so I didn't even notice any. Were there any around here? Across this little bridge. I love this area, man. It's crazy. Ah, I see a couple sheep down there. Awesome. We'll also get ourselves some mutton. I'm not really going to tame anything right now. Oh. I look down there, now that I'm about to say that I'm not going to tame anything. What level was this one? 50. That's not bad. I wonder if they... I would imagine that they would like mutton a lot better than they would like to eat just raw prime meat. I'm sorry, but also thank you. Maybe I should fight you with this. Oh, is that one of a baby or something? It probably does, and that's why it's fighting me. It's a max level sheep! It's got a couple of babies. Ooh, actually, you know what? If it's a max level... The max level doesn't have the babies, huh? It's the other one that does. I want to claim these baby sheep. You are a female. Where's this other one? That one is a male. Nice! Cool. We actually have ourselves some sheep. That will work out really nicely in our favor. I definitely wasn't expecting to get any Ovis today, but that works out. I like that a lot. That dragon's literally killing... It's literally killing the the horse down there. It's either going... It's probably going to... Oh no, the horse is going to fight back because it's a baby. I'm a little bit concerned about that, to be honest. I've got more than enough mutton now, though. So I shouldn't have to be worried about not having enough to tame this thing. And with the stacking mode on here, I don't have to split it either. Okay, so... Iguanodon, let's, Oh, man, I'm worried about this thing. What level was this horse, by the way? 20? Okay, I'm not worried about that thing, then. I want to get these sheep back. I could probably now actually craft up the, I'm going to craft up the Dino Depot stuff. And we're going to pick up those sheep so they don't end up getting killed by... Well, anything, because that could happen at any time. Yeah. Yep. Keep them safe. You guys just all stop for a moment. I will be back. Hopefully that little dragon doesn't find you. Okay, so now, if I just hurry up and make a Dino Depot gun. I want this one. I like the look of this one, like that. And then we'll also make, what, 2 stacks of this? Because that'll make 20, right? Use 40 crystal, make 20 balls. Nice. So we can actually pick up everything now. Awesome. Are you carrying anything right now, Parasaur? I think you are carrying still some heavier things. Put everything in your inventory. Grab the necessary things like the Dino Balls. Cool. And we can put you away. Keep you safe. Same thing with the Lystros. We'll bring you guys back out when we need to. We'll put you in here for now. Very glad that we got that. Oh, okay. Thank goodness. I mean, it is a server. I feel like the crashing has happened significantly less for me on servers than it is on single player, so this is also another reason I wanted to do it on here. But also, server stuff is interesting, because I can set up breeding while I'm not around, and then come back to a lot more things done than I could on single player. Which is kind of one of the main things, I think. Well, I haven't got messages saying that my sheep have died yet. There they are. Let's pick up all 3 of these guys real quick while they're just chilling. Boop, boop, boop. Nice! Okay, so now I can go down towards that. It's trying to collect the body of the horse. Oh, you know what? I should probably try to make up the fur armor first. I know I'm going back and forth a lot, but I don't want to mess this one up like I did on the first one. It's a lower level, so it should be a lot easier to tame. So we'll just kind of have to do what we need to do there. And I have a feeling if I try to bring it... If I have my iguanodon... I don't know if it's going to be aggro to it. If it's aggro to a horse, it's probably aggro to an iguanodon. So I'll need to do it on foot. How's everything off you? Great. Okay. We're going to put you away as well, Aqua. Just for your safety. I feel really good about this, to be honest. A lot better than if I were to be constantly worried about my creatures getting attacked while I'm trying to tame this thing. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to add a little bit more to my fortitude. Barely not enough to give me anything else, but let's actually try to craft up some fur. I'd imagine I can craft... Oh, no, I have to bring that on Smithy, don't I? Man. Okay, I can make the fur. Great. Let's make some, maybe gloves. And shoes? I don't want to make a whole set, because it may end up being too much. Okay, we'll make a hat, too. Still cold? Pants? And at this point, we may as well just make the whole set. Okay. We're actually still short on wool after that? One sheep wasn't enough, huh? Dang, okay. I mean, we're not freezing anymore, we're just cold. I'll get another sheep while we're over there trying to tame the thing. And odds are it's going to tell me to kill something anyway, and it's going to be necessary. Even with mutton, it's going to be better, but not a perfect tame, right? Not in one go. If it is, I'd love to see how these things work. I haven't even gotten a chance to play around with them. It's so foggy, though. Holy crap. Totally different perspective when you're on foot compared to being out and about on a creature, especially on an iguanodon. They're so fast and so agile. I mean, that's the same word. They're fast, and they're pretty good at trying to traverse most places. Am I going to have to fix my torch? Might have to sooner or later. Let's collect up the horse's body, so this thing will calm down. I like the colors of it, though. I have to try to make sure I don't get zapped and killed. I feel like with fur, it'll be a little bit better. But I guess we'll really have to see the difference here, huh? Oh, where'd it go? It was right here. Oh, it's way up there now. You coming down to join me? Well, hello there. You want me to do kill experience? That's fine. That's exactly what I was hoping you would say. There were some sheep up here. They're not very healthy, more or less, so, you know, they should be good to take down. They're kind of higher level. Nice. Okay, we'll just focus on getting the other kill before we try to do anything else. Oh, shoot, that wasn't enough. Okay, more. Something else. Let's make sure we get a reload, though, as well. I don't know what's going to be up around this hill, but there's bound to be something waiting around. Give me a dodo. Give me something small. I don't need a lot more. Uh-oh. 40 seconds. We can find something else in 40 seconds. We're fine. I'm out of stamina again. Maybe we're not fine. This thing looks really cool, though. It's got some awesome colors on it. We're not going to mess this one up. What happened to all the creatures that existed over here? I saw so many before. It's going to be the same as the first time. Why'd you have to ask for kill experience, huh? In an area where there's nothing to kill? What am I hearing? Oh, that's you. You're talking. Telling me that you're going to get mad at me in a second. Alright, well, that's fine. You know what? It is only level 50, so... And I don't think if there's anything around, I'm going to have to worry about it. We're just going to have to pull the torch back out and try again. Hopefully it asks for something different this time. It's a spring dragon. Okay. The spring dragons look really cool. They've got very much like Eastery colors and stuff. Can't complain about that. Alright. You gonna try again? It hasn't been long enough, though, has it? Alright, cool. Oh, kill experience again? Okay. There's still nothing around here. I don't know what you expect me to kill, but we'll keep trying. Please don't run into a Giga. I feel like that's still a possibility in the Highlands. Oh, there's some... there's Pteranodons. That's not going to give me anything, you know. They're not going to land long enough for me to get them. Is there anything else down there? No? Game, where is everything? Why have you decided to turn off spawns now for some reason? Oh, nice. That counted. That wasn't enough. Ooh, sheep. There's more sheep. Kill more sheep. We have more chances. We gotta do this. Come on. We have time. We have the sheep. One more sheep. One more. I'm so sorry, sheep. This is not what I want to be massacring, but at the same time, this thing asks for blood. I don't have a choice. There you go. One of mutton. Ooh, it's 23%. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. If you ask me for harvesting experience, then I'll harvest the bodies. Oh, crafting. Oh, boy. What can I craft right now? Anything? I can craft paintbrushes. No, let's go collect some stuff real fast. We got some wood nearby. Maybe we can try to craft up some more foundations like I was doing before. I'm sorry, sheeps. I didn't mean to destroy your whole family. That wasn't my intention. I'm sorry. There's not a lot of wood on these trees. That's crap. More thatch foundations. Only one? What am I short on? Thatch. Oh, no. Is there anything else I can craft super quickly? I don't have enough time for any of this. Ooh, sleeping bag did pretty good, actually. Mortar and pestle. Taxidermy tool. Just make whatever you can make, dude. Okay, cool. We made it work. Oh, no. We are going to have a bunch of random crap by the end of this taming. Just literally taming, like, making whatever I can. Harvest experience. That's good. That's great. That is simple. That's fine. Let's collect from the stones. And we're going to throw away the stones because they're so freaking heavy. Okay, there's another one. I need to eat because I'm actually starving to death. Please tell me what you're after. Last is just more harvesting experience. Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking it was going to be that, but I was hoping it wouldn't be. Because there was just the one other sheep over here, and I don't even know where it went off to. I can't see anything anymore. It's gotten so dark. Well, foggy. Since when are the highlands so empty? I've got Ebola now. You're not going to go anywhere. I'm sorry, but also this needs to be done. It just needs to be done. I need to find one thing. That was barely not enough hunting experience for this. Come on. Anything at all. What the? Root? Oh, no, it's a horse. I don't know what level you are, horse, but I don't really have a choice. Please be a low-level horse. You are not a low-level horse. We're going to have a dragon on our armor, okay? We'll find a better horse in the future. God. I'm so sorry. Normally I would never do this. If I had found you first, that would have been the only thing I needed. Oh, wait, I got to do one more thing? Oh, man. You made me kill that for, I'd say nothing, but, you know. Harvest experience. That's great. That's a lot easier than some of the other ones you could have asked me for right now. Oh, all right. We're going to have ourselves a drakeling. Awesome. Didn't get a perfect tame on it because I did mess up once, but only once. So it's probably still, yeah, it's 99. Oh. I didn't actually lose hardly any taming effectiveness for that. Only 1%. Hey, your first drakeling. You are so cool. Come over to my shoulder. Whoa. What is your passive? Oh, there's the dossier. It's laggy. I must be adapting to my weird new life in these arcs because I wasn't even surprised to run across a new type of dragon. Despite its smaller stature, this friendly little fella seems more like the four-legged guardian of the island than its bipedal wyvern cousins. Since all four varieties of drakelings seem to be able to interbreed, I've decided they must all belong to the same species. Each type seems attuned to its own climate, making it tempting for survivors to sort them by the seasons we remember on Earth. They can actually interbreed? That's interesting. I thought you would have needed the specific ones for each one. Cool. Drakelings are drawn to our fires and curious about people, so show one a bit of kindness and attention, and you'll gain a powerful and portable new apprentice. These clever critters seem eager to learn and share their knowledge in turn. Let a drakeling teach your other pets, and in return it'll lead you to its hoarded treasure. Oh? That's interesting. The old drakelings can act like a reserve parachute. Each seasonal variety also has its own powerful breath attacks and special gift. A spring drakeling will invigorate you, while summer variety will keep you moving. The autumnal breed empowers you and increases your harvest yields, while the wintry type insulates and cushions you from damage in general. Oh, just defense? Uh-oh. We are getting the jitters. This is a weird kind of jitters that I don't know about. Okay. I don't know. I just had a bunch of weird stuff happen to us. I just made a small change in the settings, and I think we're going to be fine now. I've got another point to put into something. I'm going to put it into weight, because holy crap, I just can't move anymore. Let's see. But I did notice... Oh, wait, hold on. Enable slow fall. So I can actually just jump off stuff now? You have to enable it, so don't forget to do that. Oh. Draconic knowledge. I gain... Oh, you get experience to share with the creature? That's what that meant by sharing your knowledge with other things. That's crazy. Aspect of spring, native biome boost. So if I look into my buffs... So native biome boost, you get 10% experience and plus 10% loot quality. So if we're in the highlands with this, that's crazy. So the aspect of spring, so we get plus 1%, like 15 health regeneration, minus 10 stamina consumption. So I can run farther, and my health will come back even faster than it was before. That's crazy, because that was already fast after everything else. Ooh, the spring drakeling weapon? On 8. Oh, so I have you on there now. Whoa! So the right click does the shock. Left click is the bite. So I can literally just be attacking something with my dragon as a bite, and then also I can zap it, and then it has a cooldown. Dude, that's actually really cool. Gift of Spring. Oh, wait. Hold on. Bring that back out. What does Gift of Spring do? Oh, is that like how I can heal stuff? Oh, dude, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. And that's how I give the experience. Oh. That is very interesting. I need to drop some stuff so I can actually move, because I just can't right now. A little bit too heavy because of all the stuff this thing made me grab. Let's give you some meat so you have something to eat real quick. Don't want you to have any troubles. And then, I guess, let's see. You came out with a good amount more in weight than anything else, to be honest. I mean, your oxygen is highest second, but then your food is low. So that's actually probably fine. I'm going to add more to your weight as well, so you can carry more stuff for me. But, nice, we can actually move with our little buddy. Did I turn on? I did turn on slow fall. Does that actually work, or what's going on? I guess I'm not fast enough to see what's going on here. Let's drop a couple more things. We're still weighed down quite a bit. So, we've got slow fall. How do I actually activate that? I mean, when I'm jumping off stuff, it is fluttering on my back. Is it slowing me down just enough not to take fall damage? That seems like that probably would have been enough to do damage. Hold on, I'm going to try that again. Okay, so I definitely would take fall damage from here. Oh, I definitely could feel that was slower and I was moving a little bit. That's crazy! I love that, actually. Let's get back to base. I need to go... I kind of just ran around just trying to get everything... Oh, hello. There's another one of you here. Are you spring as well? You are spring in level 95, and you're also... Did that say it was a male? Opposite of what we have. We won't do another one of those for now, but I'm glad that that did work out in our favor. We actually get to mess around with this little thing. I'll meet you back at the raft, though. We've got quite a ways to go. That could have been a lot worse when it comes to trying to knock stuff out. We probably should have gone across the bridge, to be honest, because there's probably a lot more over there, if it's anything like it was the first time I checked. Granted, we'd probably have to be dealing with some of the, I was going to say buffalo, the bison. And since they move around in big herds and stuff, it might be hard to deal with. Especially now that we don't really have anything stronger than a basic crossbow. There is another one right there. They spawn all over this place. Look at that thing's colors. It's got green and blue and everything. Dude. I'm not going to be able to kill it, but I want to know how much damage this thing's spark does. Let's get close to it real quick and kind of do a zap. Oh, 78 damage. That's not bad, to be honest. Considering it's only that... What level are you now that I got the tame? 75. Okay. Not bad for a 75. I kind of wish I would have gotten the 145 really well, but this is still very strong on its own. Okay, finally back to the raft, safe and sound, with our new little buddy here. And, I'm very glad that we decided to try to tame her now. And I'm almost being a perfect tame, even though messing up that one thing. It's pretty similar to what you'd get from most other creatures if you did do a perfect tame, so I think we did get all the levels we would have. I kind of want to take a look over here. I'm a little bit concerned about it, though, just because there can be bisons, and I'm pretty sure that would be a problem to run into. I mean, level 50 is what you need to be to tame one, to actually make the saddle, and we're pretty much there now. I didn't even mean to do that. But of course, to actually tame one, we're going to need all of the narcotics and everything that we need to kind of just knock it out, because they are just a knockout tame. But we're going to have to deal with all of their friends nearby. That's going to be the other thing. And as I was mentioning, they travel in herds, so you really got to be careful. Oh. How much do you do if I just have you bite it? 19? I mean, it's not doing a lot, but it is a dodo. Good job. Are you going to harvest it if I do that? Yes. It stored a little bit of experience though doing that. It was only at 5 before. Now it's at 20. So I can actually give that to something else. I kind of want to wait until it's morning again. It's just so dark over here. But the only reason it's dark again is because it took so long to travel over here over the bouncy oceans. I do feel like my stamina goes down significantly less now that I have her on my shoulder though. I'm not going to lie about that. That's cool. It's a very nice addition, an extra little buff to be having this on my shoulder. I do worry about some of the other things. Ooh, there's our first bison, and it's a 150. Literally, the first one I looked at is a 150 bison. Of course, it's got its really large herd with a couple babies behind it, and if I attack one, then they're all going to be mad. I mean, the only one that's higher... Oh, there's a male 140 in that pack, too? Dude... No way could I possibly have planned that out. That's insane. Okay, so I still need to make a rifle, and I also need to make a bunch of ammo for it. I have a bunch of... I don't have any gunpowder made, but I do have a good amount of metal. Spark powder. Can I make 50 in this one? We're actually short on flint in general. I only had enough to make one? What? I guess I haven't really been going around hitting stones with my pickaxe, huh? Alright, we're going to grab a little bit of that just to kind of have a little bit more... Oh, you know what? I just realized that I had forgotten to put anything else into my skills. We have more skill points. So the well-oiled machine makes everything... Repair items, structures... Yeah, I don't really repair a lot. To be honest, speedy harvester. I would imagine I can go out and around. Harvesting a resource node grants 5% movement speed per stack for 10 seconds per stack, stacking up to 5. Wow, that's crazy, actually. And then Midas Touch can turn stuff into gold. And the tracker, gain an active ability for 60 seconds, gain the ability to track any or all of the following within 80 meters. Enemy players and tames, enemy structures, resource nodes, any or all. That's actually crazy. Your mounts gain 10% increased experience from kills. That's only costs 1. Let's do that. Now, I'd imagine that unlocks the bonded taming. Required to unlock 2. Creatures you tame gain a 10, 20, 30% imprint bonus from you. Why can't I get this? Is it because I need to get a speedy harvester, or do I need this to be higher up first? Because I unlocked these from unlocking this fully. Oh, this one didn't get unlocked. So do I actually need to finish up this whole thing before I can go down another line? Oh. Well, I was thinking that I may have overdone it by putting it into that all the way, but honestly, it probably was a good idea. I could go for Bloodlust. If you kill something with melee, you gain movement speed. Or you take reduced falling damage. When you suffer falling damage, there's a knockback. So I'm going to put I put the rest into the experience killer thing, and that did exactly what I thought. So you do need to fully unlock one of them, all the tiers of it, before you can go down another line. Okay. So we're going to be getting extra experience when you get kills with our mounts. That's kind of cool. I actually don't mind that at all. We're literally about to try to get everything prepared to tame a bison, or maybe even a pair of bison. Literally a 140 and a 150 in the first pack that we find. That is absolutely nutty. I am not going to lie, I did not expect that. Hello, Dodo. Zap. Good job. That's absolutely crazy. Maybe I should put some points into your melee a little bit. It's not like your melee was very high to begin with, but that went from 74 to, let's see what it actually does now. If we can find another Dodo. I just don't want to run into the bisons on accident a little bit too early. That would be awful. I'm going to gamma up just a little bit. It's a little bit dark out here. That's a 140 Dodo. 79. That gave 5 points of damage in one level? No way. The cooldown's really not that bad on that either. Boom! It's another bison. Are you alone? That's a 150 male. Oh. What the heck, dude? I don't know about my luck here. That's already crazy to have found a 150 male and 150 female. I should probably try to tame them sooner rather than later, because I don't want someone else to come scoop them up. I don't have any freaking ammo, though, so we gotta do that first. Man, and that one seemed like it was by itself, not in a whole pack. 44 experience. Not bad. Ooh, there's beaver dams over here, too. Nice. I did need some cementing paste. I didn't even know those spawned over here. Awesome find. Glad that I decided to look around a little bit more. I don't want to assume that that thing is a lower level. Oh, it definitely would end up being blasted by my wyvern. Not my wyvern, but my drakeling. You have more levels? More melee damage! I'm worried what you're going to take from me, but I also want to zap you because you're evil. Okay, fine. The range is actually not all that far. You kind of have to get pretty close for it to work. And it's mad at me now. Whoa! You took berries from me. How dare you? I wasn't even close enough. I want to zap you, but you keep getting too far away. Yeah, it's really not that big of a range. Yeah, take those narco berries. How do you feel about that now? Ooh, 81 damage. Ha ha ha! Stupid seagull! You no longer exist. Do I still slow fall if I have you on my hand? I don't know if that still works that way. Alright, we need to make more. We need to make the gunpowder now. So 30 in here. So I've made some spark powder now. So let's actually grab all of it. I tried to sort it, but I was not really doing it well, so we're going to try that again. So to make it even, in 4 stacks, there we go. I can do that, and I can do 50 in each one. We can make 50 gunpowder in each mortar and pestle. We'll make as many darts. Oh, I don't even have a rifle, dude. Oh, God. Well, we've got plenty of metal. I should be able to do both. I'm not going to be able to make all that very many darts, though, am I? I'm not even leveled up for a dart. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's level 62. I should have known better than that. We still have to deal with arrows? Oh, I made a rifle for nothing. Man. Okay, hold on. We'll pull all the gunpowder into here. Now I have to make the narcotics. It's okay. I'm going to need it sooner rather than later. It's not a waste of time. It's something that I definitely will use on something soon enough. I'm not used to this, this pulling method. I keep clicking the wrong side. We're going to need the iguanodon out, though, to collect a bunch of berries, so I will be right back once we have a bunch of that collected. Okay, we'll grab every single one of these that I've got, split it into 4 stacks. Very nice. And now I pull all the spoiled meat. All of that. Pull done. Oh, we got a lot of spoiled meat. Holy crap, I didn't realize we had as much as we did. It's a good thing about letting things run in the background on servers. Just get so much more than you really expect to. I also like to hide this during crafting these. I can just kind of press A and it'll craft every single one that I possibly can within the 100. So we're going to craft up 124, or whatever it was actually going to come out with that. It's going to be very nice. We'll have plenty of narcotics to knock stuff out. The only problem is, I don't even know how well I'd be able to knock out a bison with a crossbow. But, I guess we might be able to figure that out. If we use Aqua to kind of run and try to kind of fire at it when we have a chance, I don't know. Maybe that would be a bad idea. We might get Aqua killed with that. We may as well give it a shot, though, actually. Alright, we can put this back on. I need to make a bunch of arrows, too, while we're at it, because I only have 78. I don't know how many I'm going to need. And of course, since I'm making a bunch of the narcotics, my levels are just going up pretty quickly anyway, because that is something that is a good tactic for trying to level. Let's put a little bit more into our health again. We just want to kind of survive against certain things, especially since we're about to go and try to tame something I've never tamed before. Man, that regeneration is crazy. It's already full. And I'm actually, like, starving to death. That's I kind of feel like my regeneration is high enough that I'm not going to say that I will survive everything, but I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Okay, so we have the bisons over there. That one's the 150 female. It's kind of got an orange mane on a white body. That looks really cool. And the male is 145 next to it as well. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to be making a mistake here if I'm not careful. Maybe I should make a trap. They're probably trappable, right? I don't know why they wouldn't be, right? Feel like I should probably build it out of stone, though, too. Not out of wood. Oh, man, has wanted me to make the tranquilizer arrows for this round as well? Alright, I'll take it. Let's do it. I want to make 4 of these. I would imagine that that's probably enough to trap a bison, but I don't know for sure. And then we need the walls that go around it and a ramp to get it up on there. We're officially level enough to actually make the bison saddle now, which is perfect. That was kind of something we were hoping to do anyway, so I'm glad that we got it when we did. I'm going to add a little bit more into my fortitude this time around. Okay, so we actually have ourselves everything that I was hoping to do to build a quick little trap for the bisons, assuming they'll be stuck in a 2x2. And hopefully they don't end up getting our dudes killed here. Oh, that put it onto the iguanodon as well. That's crazy. I just saw that happen. It just started glowing. So I feel like what I want to do is I want to find a spot where I can place this trap down. And then I want to try to maybe lure a single bison to it if I can. Man, it's so foggy over here. It's ridiculous. You can't see anything. Let's see. That one's not alone, is it? That is alone, and it's the 145 male from over there. The fact that they do have to go off veggies and stuff, though, I'm not all that prepared for those. And I don't have kibble or an archelon at the moment. So it does make me question how much I really want to try to tame them right now. That is a huge herd over there. That's what I definitely don't want to run into, but this one is kind of alone right now. That's a 150 male also. Maybe I don't have to worry about people trying to scoop these up right now. There's another one. Is this the female? Yeah. And she is alone right now. Okay, hold on. Let's be quick. Let's try to put this together over here. See if I can get her trapped in here. That is a dreadmare. Or a dread stallion. Or whichever one it is. Did I only make one of those? I made 4 of those. Where did they go? Did I put them away? Dang it. Did I actually not make 4 of those and I only made 1? Oh no. Foundation. I need to make 3 more of you. Oh, we're out of stone. Oh my goodness. Panic. That wasn't annoying at all. Alright, let's go. I've got the other foundations made. Let's hurry up and get over there and hope that they're definitely wandering around to random spots. Oh god. Hopefully the female's still over by the one foundation we placed down. I can't believe I only crafted 1 and I didn't notice until I tried to put it down on the ground. Absolutely awful. Oh, she's gotten closer to some of the other ones now. It's a little bit less of an ideal situation. But you know what? We're still going to go for it real quick. We've got to have the opportunity. I need to actually do the one with the double height. There we go. So I don't think that the female is anywhere, separated out from anyone else now. They're all kind of back in a herd except for the one that's right over here. What level is this one? It's the 145 male that kind of came over towards my base. If you are alone... Oh, you know what? I'm hoping that the iguanodon's going to be faster than the bison. It didn't piss it off yet? I could have sworn that the bisons were very... There we go. They're very aggro, so I shouldn't be too concerned. Come on. Okay. I am faster than the bison right now. Good to know. I just gotta be careful not to get it near the other ones enough to get it in a herd again. I kind of have to go that way a little bit, though, to get it to the ramp. Oh, and you are straight up avoiding it, aren't you? You weren't going to do that at all. Right? Are you going to turn around and try to come after me? Whoop! Yeah, oh! You threw me! What have you done? I didn't know you could do that! That's actually really cool. Oh my god. Okay, well you can do damage to stone. That's kind of scary. So even if I did get you in here, I don't think it would matter. Oh no, that was to me. Okay. Oh, no. Did you just... Oh my god! Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You made my iguanodon unusable. What did you do? That's actually scary. I'm leaving. It was a dumb idea. Holy crap. Wait, I didn't... How much damage did that thing do? Okay, you're a third hurt. I mean, you're probably regenerating better now that we have the dragon on you. Dude, that's crazy. That did so much more damage than I would have thought. I didn't know they could dismount me. Oh my god, these guys are cool. I don't know if they ever stopped chasing. I feel like this was probably a dumb idea now that I know it won't go into the trap. I shouldn't have been so nonchalant with it too. Just like, yeah, no, it's cool. If you just come directly at me, just keep coming directly at me. Don't change your path. Go into this trap. That would be great. That would be amazing. Also, I don't think you're going to do that. But, you know, if you did, that would be amazing. Okay, no, these guys are just not going to do it. I definitely thought that maybe I could aggro it in there, but that's not going to work. The AI sometimes is smarter. Sometimes it's not, but, you know, it does seem to be smarter now. I'm standing right here. Just right here. The only way you can get to me is if you come straight up that ramp. Are you going to do it? Is that something you're going to do? Silly bison? You should try it. I don't think you have much of a choice. Well, you're going to hit me from this side now. Ooh. I think I may have messed up. I should have tried this on a lower level. Because if they're not going to lose aggro ever, this guy's going to be on me for, well, ever. What do I need to make more ramps? Stone, wood, and thatch. And you get 120 stone. Just don't piss off another bison, right? Okay, we've got enough stone. Run. Do not. No, you did it again! Okay, we're in trouble. You don't seem to care about my iguanodon. Now you do. Come on, Aqua. Let's go. That was enough time. Oh, come on. Oh, crap. We have more than one on me now. That's not good. That's, in fact, really bad. Was that like the whole... Yeah, we got a hurt on us. We're gonna go. We need to kind of leave. I don't know how... I don't know how long... I'm gonna have to get on the boat and turn it around. Uh-oh. That's actually not good at all. Yeah, there's the 150 female. They're all after us now. That is awful. I need to put the iguanodon away and get on the raft and go. I'm worried that the raft is going to get destroyed now that they're all on me like this. Ugh. I have done a very big dumb. We may have to go. We're going to have to regroup and try this again some other time. All right, Iguanodon, are you holding anything of importance? You're not holding anything at all. Fantastic. We'll hop. I'll put this on to 5. I only hopped to try to buy some time. Didn't really do anything. Put you away. Let's get out of here. Before those things come onto my raft and literally just tear everything apart. Because I feel like that's something they definitely could do. I don't see them right now, but I'm not going to take the risk and just chill, you know? I feel like that would be a mistake. I feel like we're kind of safe just on the other side of the water here for now. I don't know for sure if that's actually true, but I'm going to assume that it is. But for now, guys, I'm going to have to end this one here. We have done quite a bit here today, even if it was just trying to travel to the other side of the map. We do have ourselves a Drakeling, and she is amazing. She actually helps us with our regeneration, as well as our creatures, too, which is awesome. And I'm very excited to see what other kind of things maybe the other ones can do. But if you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you got anything to bring up about this series or anything else on the channel, please let me know in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.